Urad me yet must collect. The tread the air dangasa, Memon Fala, the baby am to the Sam life for tea. But one to say, oh, well, yeah, I one way. So, until I show for no qua. Obo I can work one him to be the show for 8 times my duty. No boy had it, Tetagana 20. How much to come to me 10 city.
Nukweni me born we me dini we no oh me dini we me da was me say dey me san to aso na mabre so me dem pedie pa me Canada all the time say me papa no so papa ba ono de na obro me dey so bibie bi ye bodogi ye tena so an say obibi ti say bicycle kick na ade won ano aso bot 10 kick wo da se won ase the wo 10 bicycle kick so o football
I'll start with your Christorist. Christorist now on so otise kotie e pie. Udi wan grossa Christorist ni pie. Etise kotie na pie na the more e pie no the volume of ni homba no 70, 80, 90. And to honum no no kasa no be ka che say no fashion. E o de o twe no no mfre. And to no be ka say fashion me twem. And or some pe the beshem e ho na be call sideways. E ho na be che say kotikitwa no e wo ahondin ten kese no ube hu kese but e ya Jimmy e no mo so on peketwa no but ahondin wom and e ho no no utumi say e ra sideways or no na obeka chia say okay mami buto ho obesan buto ho obuto ho anwunwe na o hye no ubesom ti say aponchi ni we and ti say na obekọ no paka one side after na wa kostro say and the honum no e hona obeka chia say yes me want about 4 times thank you daddy.
So baby wana asiswa so what I say enti wo be forsoa ansa na wo so kwat ne mu odu kama ti wo be forsoa de awuram e hyem wi a na afei won say ekoso na eba ne nyina abo nsaja e ho hyehye na kwate no so cheche no so ho no etwe no mu swa so what I say ti wo be call 1 2 ne na say emu aye say yi no so what I say enti esa na kwate na so na ma twe no mu bie so ho no ma mu bie sa na afei wonya ne level so online no sana tie etwa chin so de na ye so ho no nye oba na twemu chi a ya na ye kama pa de mo abie ne na no odin esa won tehwe hron sa won tehwe de ma na wawron ne de an say obu a wadi ne ho ache so ade ase wa bodwaman ache so ade ase ntino e ba sa na ma o ye ya hron me ma na da che obu a onim so hwehwe no answer the call o medwale nya hwe mfa ne ma bi ye ma emu nsan enye we esa on say ye ma no timi de ye na ase na chekama ba akonya natural wine na ase ye no ma no mdom huni na madam jai udi ye kama papa ase ni so ma me jai e ma ne che di twa ne ma wan kasa akofia na wo twekura na gina ho so ho ade no etwebu wa udi a 1 week kura na se oni twa da kura na still na e wo ho timi kai baby wa ho hwia madam o di na yi wo hu no kura hwia besan bonasum no lie so that se ba ro siesie ne hu ye no ne tambia na se ye so ho no enti no wo timi di ma woni je kama eni tambia no obusa 100 million kwa timi de ma no wo bi nko ade na se esa
media dia no come hu say aye dry se pe yanko a mita fram kakra boko mita fram a otumi ka chem say mane kwa sie kakra mi su manya botra ma no na kwa sie boko nti o se o se sia de mi fa se ma mi di sie ma mo so no e san ye dry a mi ka so no nya botra mami me santa fra mita fram sa mi mo say yes mi say feeling bi aban no a mi so it open the sign no so mi fa se ma no aye dry a sometimes media I am me there, but sometimes me say me cut no ebe wuro. What I say? Me say we the media say ebe wuro because I dry too much. Let me tell you. Say na dry too much. Me ta fam amanu boko. But anya gidigidi o boko. Na ma twi say na enum no for no. Me twi no say no for. No kwata o say yes. Adia bi ba be ya dwuma. Atwa dia me fa ne dia agro me dada o. Aya dry so me to me di me nsa we. Na me dia say. Let me say, no feeling. Say me ka one time o feeling dada, me boa. Don't feel it dada. Ana we wa. Don't feel it dada. But me pa chop me man hu ba o.
Mima wakwaba eba Zena Natural Beauty. Eha ane yeboa manipedua no eyefe. Ye natural body sculpting. Se wafuso na pese sotie. Usisini na pese yeti atia. Wachi na bubu agusu no pese ye yifiri ho. Anase wabasa na ya akese no. Ena pese yeboa wo ema sotia. Zena Natural Beauty eye kuma swade se ye beboa wo. Ye natural massage ema obia. Ema wo hips ene otunu pipi. Enti wo shata ade efepa. Se wawo amwofu aye kese. Wo ya atu abomu a. Bomodia ne bra ne yenhwe enye bibia kama ema wo. Ama nipedua no ayefe. Na besu dademu a. Obeka se wow. Enti pa mini Zena Natural Beauty yankrobata ni bi won kran Kumasi Takrade Tamale Frey 0592 693 033 anase 0554 272 640 Instagram Zena_beauty.
Mira, what did you dear? Mary Medro CB Men's Capsules. And you may use Padarma, Bohobio, CB Men's Capsules by dear. What 2 points? I don't know. You're very good. Said a Madame, I'm sorry, I'm to intend to use it. He said, we need you so we are Arabia house to grab him. Said to say, my yes, dear CB Women's Capsules. Oh, a year if it's a cool woman in home fee and so. Hey! CB Women's Capsules with the Ajo. Also CB Men's Capsules, Ajo.
Susiana.
Ghana man member Damase.
Our pharmacy, chemical, ni herbal shops ni name. Et to phone fresh Susie Herbal Center 0247 111671 and 0246 578750. CB Men and Women Capsules.
This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Mema Akwamba Kesepa, and a very happy new month. This is a month of love, a month to celebrate love, a month to attract love, a month to receive love. Yeah, shada enya odo papa bia this year no. Sisi, this month is our month to find love and to receive love and to enjoy love. Happy February to all of us. Nyame shrai, nyame ye, nyame aboa yen. Ama yeso February 2024 about between and dia edana se me akwa kesepa ba the red light show this evening ye ba discussing communication and sex issues ane unkita undie wo edie nsemumu I mean empre bebre no ya na nkofo bebre din ya na they find it difficult say omo ne omo partner ebetimi edi nkita hundie right about edie say bano okay we can talk about everything else ebetimi edi nkomo afa bibia ho but ebano edie ho nkomo dia na say obi twehwe ne ho I say I mean shede hu sane mesia ya ne papa say me koka ne too much say ye better give me bibi ana say bia na man koka ne yie na anko yie na me partner anko se ase masa ka say the best o ka ne bia ka but this is off the main professional discussion and you know on the red light show. The point is that you have a communication and sex issues. One to you be uta shy away from sex issues and I say eba na edie hu komo na say untimi hu se na obesi afa esi edi komo ne dia ene wo de enie relax mame ye ba be di komo before I be sorry show so when you share bibi a mempene when you share bibi a yen sorry so enwumre enti ma akwa ba biom ye friend me Vicky Zuga. This is a red light show on United Television Thursday bia we dey 18 plus empenyufo nkomo awarefo nkomo you know undu age e was so to me do who freely dia ene enye wo show ni because aha na e ba be sua edi ene e nto se e try e be ka ne se e twekote e be trumo e be ka se trumo no fo e be ka no fo enti no we di above 18 dia ene you are very welcome to the red light show in Yumri. Enya me nko na me wa ha. Mrs. Monica Akpalu, a counselor, or say a pastor's wife. Onakasa Christ a pastor mwa. Ai, enti ejaba no o de nya me suka kraba ta de koyi o. Nyankopon si yen wo. Oh yeah. Before I be wo no say wo si edi yen ho.
Edi cry it's one of the greatest blessing anyame de shira ba yen ni. Eyen shira.
So wo. Ti edi hu aye. Na ya manfo bi di hu na yen. E na edi no e na oh.
Enti ehwe ni kutreye.
Cry. Ti edi yen wo.
But worry answer. Me I counselor ever be.
So don't let anybody tell you that if you are not married, you don't have sex.
It was.
Sex was not created for marriage.
It's spiritual.
No, it's not. There's nothing spiritual about sex.
It is spiritual.
There is nothing spiritual about sex.
It is spiritual.
There is nothing spiritual about sex.
And you need to get married to get that life.
I'm saying there is nothing spiritual about sex. Don't let anybody lie to you.
Sir.
See?
Yeah. There is nothing spiritual.
And the counselor for rely
there is something spiritual.
It is spiritual.
You are talking about emotions. So when we say spirituality can never be sexual. Spirit, the way spirits operate, be careful you don't bring them close to sex. Have you had sex before? Sissy Benton, have you had sex before?
No.
You are confused. Sex is not spiritual. So stop scaring yourself.
Counselor, how do you sleep and you see somebody on top of you or you on top of somebody dreaming and
you are now talking about having sex in dream. Me when I'm having demonic. Sex, it's not. Forget about it. Your husband has traveled 7 years now. And nobody's having sex.
Do what I am demonic.
Demonic. Charlie, when minister obedi Vic now so what meanings obedi Vic what set in the soul. Now so that I say who dinner. Now say spiritual.
And also what exactly. And
they say there's nothing spiritual. Stop, hey, please.
I'm telling you.
I say forget you.
Stop. And you wake up now when you now for sex, and you don't want to sleep with your husband or even let's say your partner now.
Excuse me. Sex is not spiritual.
It is.
Research crashes.
Hey, please, not true. Hey, stop that. Stop it. Research for the way.
Okay. I think we need a day. A full night for sound
sex is not spiritual. And that is why most pastors are not performing well in bed and they are attributing to spirit.
No, you
know. I think maybe you don't know how
to exchange this spirit.
There's nothing.
That's what we are talking about.
And you know,
spirit, one wouldn't
exactly because of sex.
At a time.
Vic, me do any moja.
Look, if you are dating somebody and there is no
moja was sperms, we go ahead.
Sperms moja.
Who sperm was moja mu pa we are.
No, but I didn't say cast your flesh and blood. So only more I didn't say cast your flesh and she's your flesh.
Because your sperm has cooked an egg to create a fetus.
And there's no blood in
we say has cooked so
somebody.
Okay. Sperm no. Ne hu fa so wo ye ase ne say. Ehia nkosua ya to a ese no ano.
Enye moja eja.
Enye moja. Sperm is not blood.
There's no blood.
The semen. You know what I'm saying? When you begin to see blood flowing in your semen, there's problem with you.
But the semen is you. It's a part of you.
I think Counselor is trying to say so when it gets into you, yeah. What's in your member? But at that moment,
there is no blood.
See blood. Definitely.
We don't use blood to have
you
sex.
See blood. No.
We don't use blood to have sex.
What
We
I'm
don't
saying
use
is that
blood to maintain
egg. No, say you're blood.
It is a semen. No, it's a semen that contains a lot of things.
Okay.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Exactly so, my point. We're saying the same thing.
So it's a semen that contains. It's not blood.
Okay.
Do you understand? Right. We are saying you are my blood because in the DNA that I am is what I put in you. That's why no child has anything of the mother in them. There's nothing of your mother in you.
Okay.
It's all.
That one I understand.
Your time now.
You see, you are lost.
When you want to check your blood and maybe papa there for cry. You to me my woman.
Hey, Jadio Kano.
Sure, but what counselor?
Hey, Jadio Kano. Who am I there regarding?
No, counselor.
No, but we have
baby, I'm was I see swa. The papa fan moja da.
Said the behunti. So how about when I moka say or bema AS baby now the woman has this.
So you cast a blood group.
Right.
Electrophores is different.
Uh-huh.
So electrophores is you're sickling.
Yeah.
So the one that's sickling and counseling is different from say yes you should say blood group no one there.
So you cannot say that Oba or not because I don't know yeah. Counselor, or first person in the morning.
Unfortunately for us, no science.
Right.
Yeah, we are confused. We are confused because you are a pastor, so spiritually you are covered. You are a psychologist and a counselor, so when it comes to the soul, you are covered. You are a medical practitioner, so when it comes to the body, you are covered. So when we are speaking, most of you will be confused because where we are coming from, we have tested all of them. So some of the things they tell you and they preach to you, I say they are liars.
Who and who? They preach to you and who are the liars?
Yo, they say I'm for one of them before Friday. Men kwaji mabwa phone crat one embra. Make my come brother studio no. Embra back to my topic for the evening. Why? Enti me kwaji mabwa phone crat one masaba back to the studio. Na nya idea heat no. Enya ha. ko yaba wa yaba back na yakoya yaba afa de ya ceasefire na yankwa topic for the night no wa ya kakra ye
Roma one came so enyo ananti de esi Ghana Statistical Council for munya wom dia ba no nti de esi so what
Mate
this cheating thing e kosi
I don't agree with them.
Say
a member out of a member 10.
na una okoye research
Omo to me yes almost started.
Una okoye research
Ye na nemu tie na e betu.
Una ndemu remember mo are ahin we share please Ghanaian men are very very faithful. Why me dem me g statistics results
no in faithfulness.
They are very faithful.
So you mean what your angle this statistic is right?
Yes.
And it shows that Ghanaian men are faithful.
Yes.
That's your own.
Yes, that's my own.
I like your angle. But for me, this is a disgrace to the economy. Very disgraceful.
Why?
Vic, that if you get 100 men, only 10 sleep behind their wives.
Only 10.
Do you know? I don't understand why girls are suffering.
They are broke. Meaning there is no money.
If you are married to a man who has no side chick, your marriage is a poor marriage. Because he has nothing to spend.
You are entitled to your opinion.
Well, it could just be onions. But what I'm saying is that, Vic, if you can do statistics, and you have just few men who are able to support and alleviate poverty in the life of these single girls, don't be happy. It means that it could be that one married man is going out with 3 different girls, and their other colleagues are sitting there because to cheat on your wife, you need a lot of resources. That is why if you are a young girl that you are going out with a married man who doesn't take care of his family, God will punish you. Number 2,
sir.
Say would you be cool?
Papa ni
and so no manim embroso.
Okay.
Number 2, sana wo so hiani a wontumi hwe oyire a wo fa oyire chi. Just say when your sugar mommy be and sika na dey hwe oyire and dey kwaso na kwaso nyame be and dey kwaso ba nya sa say wo kakra na wo no wo dey kwa kodi twa jeni atwam a ye careful nyame tu yoka
jeni atwam
say atwa ye di jeni ewo mu
ansem ben kra yo
atwa ye di jeni ewo mu
sa
oba bia atwam bon jeni a hospital Dabi hu atwa ye say wo hwa bi si a ye say check jeni ni wo jeni ni kwa
bon jeni so na im say nya twa
Dabi hospital na say I've lost the onion like smell of my vagina and they'll help you medically. Because that
is Ghana there na anamnesia dey no
smell. Jenny.
There be Ketwane smell is different. I can say the free Nigeria no so different.
You have one smell. So what T difference I show enum say.
Yo send crown my best.
Statistical services you man careful.
Oh my God.
And ya baby omunya say bi omunya wodosu. Na nya so omo call round beside be say are you cheating on your wife? I say baby bi otumi ka are you cheating on your wife? Say yes. He has a mental problem. Omunya kra nyamba de e cheating. How can a wife say to somebody that I'm cheating?
I'm cheating. No. So
counselor
anyway.
A dear monkey town dear. Communication and sex.
A dear monkey town dear na dear moon komo.
Okay.
And komo dear fa dear moon. And na nkita hu di go nkita hu dear near.
Interaction and conversation.
Conversation. Mo ba na
the nkitaunde and them commodity na twi kasa na twi phobia was senior obey you
depending on what you say.
Yanko o ya ka twi ni yanko
na yo nkitaunde ana commodity a e fa edie hu no
yeah
say na wose ye no e ye den a e kwan ben so na wose ye fa e bekoyie
me da se ubisa so for mama ana bisa so for
me tuma mu mienu nyina
sofo ba sofo yire kasa
sofo bema
kasa na so unity
your time na bo
me da wano
about 12
we say yet say it's very essential say wo yekita hudie ana yenkomomu no ye de sexual parts of our lives so ka ho as humans we invest so much in other areas of our lives but e ba ne say e die mu asem a ye beka na ye be di ho komo no sometimes I den kakra but very very important because our rebebrea egu no ho na free enye se edi enimu kura o ewo mu ba said ya ye no nti obu wo ha ontumi bie na no nka and it's because of a lot of factors ebi ne say entity upbringing baby a ufi ba no ye massa nkoma it's like a taboo sa uni na bie mo what say you me kura me so for ma me kura ma ware ti aware ase kwa na me ka die ho asam obi face ma say adenti na egbe ya ade a ye di sie enwo say ka emusuo be na wo ye kura huntumi nko asore no but very very essential because and also our package it's also part I so be am gift basket wo wake akra wo and also ka ingredients na ebe ma abenkwa na ayede what you say but the other factor no so say nipa ne me babeken say na meka na me partner whether male or female or betia say no nka say bia say me bu na nimu ntia ana mpese me kire say onye be ma enough ana mpese me kire say Obama say
nkutaudie no na most of the time na ye negative ana
most of the time no what I've noticed ne say said the aya ye canon it makes the other partner feel what are you trying to say they say be ma onu gi ne hudi no abeka kire ne say chale na wanya ngo ye kura hey
wa ma me ho
ansane me wa ma ade chie me nti anto nyo
mo say na me na wa na ho afọ cham sa na wo say wo bo a wo ho
amafo ho fo na so odwin obi hu na ne ho fo ye enye wo bo ne bo a wo bo ye
me ho afọ kra no nche say me ho esane me
thank you it's different ba me so ba de say na tie bia no ya say no even when there's no sex cry
sometimes
exactly what you say na you will be so ovulate I have a friend ovulate cry just say I saw wadun so go no ho
sir
ah be man fan sanka yes enti ebinom wo honom sa enti said ya wo ka no enye say be wo ne ba beda ni na wo bedi ni na ne ho afo ni enti wo feel say wo na wa ni ho nsa no nche say ni ho na emema ni bebre o so onim so ba ho esane na onim de ekoso wo na se wo de be indications e kire say oba bi so wo honom a because of wonim the kind of man she's dealing with inti or pretending say oh, just no sorry free me so kope baby na me
last week
okay enti hu no to the ni bi o ye hu nya ya dum light
no
butu ne so no onya akọ be hwe so hu so
sometimes we call it to say I don't money home money sorry
you just want the man to go obi so ho no ma that part or ya dey but that particular day no or particular season no but in all no whatever it is no I was say utumi communicate but you should know how to go about it I'm sure how
saying there was a counselor threat in December there was here kind December never see a kind and you made a time near short into no
okay that's it
bang the do's and don'ts it's a madness and comedy
me that same said the kind you can say communication there is nothing so much different when it comes to sex and communication communication is where there's a sender and there's a receiver so somebody must talk. Somebody must listen. When two people are talking, you don't have communication. Even us, when we are communicating and everybody's speaking, you bring us back as a host.
Yeah.
One at a time, please. You understand? You still have the right to say, shut up, let him talk. Keep quiet, let him talk. It's okay, let's listen to a sensible man. They are all communication. So it's said that the 4 better ways of communicating is either written, verbal, non-verbal, or visual. Okay. So these 4 types of communication, here, grow communication. But there's a 5th one that is not in any book. And in 2025, I'll write about it. It's one of the books I'm going to write.
Okay.
It's called confrontational communication.
Okay.
Confrontational communication.
Verbal.
Yes, it's a verbal communication, but it is confrontational.
Okay.
So we communicate, but we confront, thinking we are communicating. We are communicating. So a band pastor grower, we have to employ all the 4 types of communication. You need a visual, you need a written, you need a non-verbal. So you need to build these communication skills. And honestly speaking, we have decided not to communicate during sex. There are people who don't want you to even talk to them during sex. Yes, they don't want to hear your voice.
Yeah.
And there are others that they want to hear something above your voice.
Moan.
You understand? And most of you want to fake moan for a man, so he will feel he's doing something. So you think you are destroying the man, but you are destroying yourself. You understand what I'm saying? So communication when it comes to relationship, how to say it, where to say it, when to say it, who to say it, and why to say it. Why, where, who,
how,
when, and how to say it. So that's the communication when it comes to sex. So yet we can be bia edi agro. But anything you can during, before, and after sex. So before, during, and after, your communication statistics must not be the same. There are some communication that you do after sex that is more destructive than doing sex. Oh yes. What we do obi unyanka wankasa. But udi ni wie in some or catch that one a bonsa na dwibin. Obiara no catch say me I can't keep anything. I mean I am playing. Playing Jimmy. Anybody that tells you I'm playing is a foolish person with no apology. Because you are insulting the intelligence of God. God never created you to be playing. He created you to be able to speak with salt. Or see that you should salt. Season your speech. So it means that you don't just speak because you are cultural. I have to say it. That's why I told you the last time the generation from 18 to 40 currently, they behave like there's vacuum in their mind. They don't care to put on camera to say the number of men they have slept with. They slept with somebody's husband and they have the decorum to open camera and say it. So communication, afa baby, and we think it's religious right. Me come asem, me come drink, me person be shamebo. No. Today woman told me say meeting fan same shamebo. Me dey ba meka. Wodi me na nko ya meka. Ukoti so ameka. Ja jimie no. You was saying you can. Exactly. So I can all kind of a problem no, but suddenly I will see. So how, where, when, and who,
and the time.
How, when, where, and who. Vic, it's not everybody. I give an example that Father Dixon, I have his number. It's a privilege. I don't call him twice. I don't call him twice. Yeah. But you will have people who believe that you should pick their call. Yeah. I'm a fraud by 10 times. They are calling you. What? And when you pick the call, there's nothing sensible they will tell you. Yeah. So you want to tell me that you've not seen my missed call? Onye. Because they have to pick your call. And nothing. I miss you, that's why I'm calling you. May friend be so as a keke. Obi to me friend midnight. The wada. May friend be so as. So in a medium of communication, we carry the attitude and carry it straight into our sex life. And there are a lot of people who believe, when something is up and you are picking, and something is down, you are picking. Which one is easier?
They're down. Down.
That's a lie.
Sir,
when things are up, you always have access to go up. Yeah, the idea to sue say far. Ubenya table ejinaso. Ubenya twede bi ejinaso. And I will form near say kofa bra. Down more coming down deeper. Up. Deeper. Okay. It's difficult to come down. So when a grown up and a big man like me comes to have sexual intercourse with you, a small girl, who suffered? I came down to your level. Get it? I came down to your level. Because where I am, you can't come there. On my opinion, the wada. And yet the biggest privilege for you. So my opinion to me, I continue to perform. Say suko no ma die da for wabedi. Then you want to talk to me, you don't think about a who. You don't lose your senses because of sex and talk to me anyhow. What is it? Can I say whatever it is? If you think I'm a small girl, you still have sex with me. So why did you sleep with a small girl? If you understand that you should not sleep with a small girl, what do you come and buy the agra? And you come and buy and you are the need to one. Oh, come and need the agra. Oh, who visitors are? Ya group ya come and end. So when a man comes to that level, learn to communicate. That's what I'm saying. The who is important. Where? How? Who knew here? Say when I'm in the casa. A man say na kwata so na o hwe mo masho musofo no na kwata so hwe sofo ye sofo sofo na kwata so ye sorry for what him sofo no nye. So your title begins to mark. So when it comes to communication in sex, we should know that you should know when, how, where, and who you are discussing with before the issues comes up. And there's a way to talk to a woman when it comes to sexual communication. And there's a way to talk to a man when it comes to sexual. What you tell men, you can't tell women. What you tell women, you can't tell men. Keep this in your head. You will be able to and you're general. And when it comes to communication and in relationship, you employ all the four. The visual, the written, the verbal, and the non-verbal. It means you sex. Now you are sending a long text. They say this was school. Okay, so that's a written after sex. Was send a message, long one. I don't know how long I'll continue doing this. I don't understand. I can't do this anymore. Anyway, last point. I don't know how long I'll continue with this. I don't know that's how every woman feels. But it is becoming a problem for me. I don't know who to share with. But with you, I can talk to. I hope this my message will not make you get offended. Even so, if you get offended, please forgive me. What are we doing? Last night, what did you do to me? Do you call that sex? Please, you have to find some medicine to do something to yourself. Otherwise, I will advise myself. And this is a message coming from a loved one.
You know,
this is a message coming from a heart. Or say, I want you to know, say, this is how I feel. I'm not saying don't tell us your feelings, but always keep in your head when, where, how, and the who. So if you ask me what is communication, and your time I only be doing common. Now so the be call dream say nipa ben na me ni din common. Nipa ben na me ne kasa no. He fa na me ne ka no. De me ne ka no. De nti na me ne ka. Ye wa mra ye de ka. Ye wa mra ye de ka. Ukota so na afi na be say Jimmy Sam. Hey. Ukoti ni e. Hey. Ready. Wa na ni we be she. Hey, Tafia kwa.
See, I think say the last time no you can senior ebia be ma kote enye nia opa because counselor say my can say this ebia na nipa oba na twe na entimi accommodate na say somehow ebia obi de in summer ntita be ma kote size no enye nia opa u taster kwan be so say communicate ebia be ma need you na kwate enso ana say ebia a power kwan be na was ofa so obeka a kire no I think say about to that ba o de monitor biom for the sake of omo and then first time omo hwe
won say communication no attend bia o pese o kan sema a bring a solution to you no me hu say enye aggressiveness enye ase enhye enye as a command because one can open solution and I did be open solution only other person now often say chima one ho e ma won e kasa e was say uba form counselor points no make maybe send your obobo say no be ntiase e was say wo ba from na hu say at this particular moment mood na asemesi wo mu no e ye time ade way na eto chima wo ne ho no metumi eni na di nkomo baby ye wo at this moment no e ye sa particular place ha and e was say me yi sa nkomo no eba won nya me patch no eti say o catch your partner say maybe ne hu so abra mu ye mpemu agra you don't say it at that moment because obe join the cotton but in the other way round say maybe say eya we ya dia eno dia a pleasure na mo have you want to feel it and you are in the act and say no cram person no eya we ya no can gididi but in a calm way romantic way as adofo no na me person me can say can e hu se ne e obi ni ma no counselor shami chese sheme baby no kakpa she keba na kefio what you say wo position bi out to say shift be ba e be hrewa wo be comfortable into beka there be baby akoshe no ebi wo kra ye di wa etumi pia o twe baby crass skin no afa e ma bruises cra etu se wo bibi sa o catch there be to bu yipie so what you say like mani mumie no mu feel that process yipie na fere mi so mu ma na wait one even at this moment senior obe penetrate ni ye ahye mu ama oso unti paint mumie no nya be de e be enjoy ti can say eye me ye there be eye me nya nto wase kone bro kane bokwa onti o there be say kane bro baby onenam na eye voice unkoye dede baby wona wo maneda maybe window baby I kasa obi bete eti onkoye sa dede no but all year cramp no eti na santo have search ka be ma ne kon etumi beda wo kon so wona out ne so cramp a o kon to kasa kire no in any soft way bi abeka kire no o so what you say to obeti there be o say na ya because certain dia ye kan eti aye na yen partners ti e na be who partner until maybe you don't speak out time send ya wase o kan asem no e hyewu ase o kan ase can be no until but you have to speak baby like I me ya kwane bro so bo ase da be free mu ma family hu di agro kaka ase me dry nti no udi hyemu no twi me nti family hu di hu na on fan di agro so baby a wo hwa o so e be ma ho afon tem no so na wa kire no maybe so me no for and now maybe found sa edi agro wo me clear so na me ho ensanye den enfo but kind of raw say and I na wudi mi na wudi prime wudi chimi chen to boase like you know or that was to boase to me to boase to no we don't we putting it off can in a soft and a calm way so what you say because that much when you all be paid you what you was sa na wenya to know di was na chese wo ye na tobo e na tobo as ye da no kra wo say wo de tobo e kakra na madane mechi ayeden ama we don't do that e no dey encourage counselor dey intina counselor kwalo dey intina e ye madin see e be ka senior sisi e kan dey intina ye den say e bia obema edi na say ye me ya odim na say me ya metimi nya aboche na kasa ono so obete na make an but men get aggressive why don't my communication at that point is difficult for both parties
for me I don't think say by generally aggressive when they are communicating their dissatisfaction to their men. I don't really think so, but what I rather think is that it's difficult rather to communicate. But said the canon is not really because like I said earlier, sometimes you know the person you are dealing with. Nipa na on that unim say I say me make who can a soft, who can a medium, who can a large, who can a day, who can a day, obi o she tell say or feel say I'm the man. There are certain men who think I am the man. Case closed. How you feel, how go I know fan ho. Me we me yere, me no order, am me who sane me. Whatever that you want to know, orgasm or then they will remember they don't care about their wives or their partners. That man is selfish and always cares about himself. their wo be fele their wo obi ho kra pant kra wa hye kra wo ni disam pem agro no send obey ya oh wow oh yeah but who are dreaming you've even gone shopping to do something to please the man na be no on share or cry
they make sex so boring which it shouldn't be that way
it's obi wo no ma ba bi wo ho she cannot communicate at all say I am not feeling what you are doing ni awo ye no say the awo ye no enko ye mame.
But I think I was kasa. No matter how Bema no on diagro like oye straightforward.
Yeah.
Adia e how.
Yeah.
Adia winning say wonne Bema tia e how was sitting emu no. Counselor kan or say your communication bebre but sex and so ye dem. I can. It's a dibia how was sitting emu e
I'm not saying say men come but I'm just saying say it depends on the person.
It shouldn't depend on the person.
No, because of the person.
Your priority and then you leave the marriage. So if say no na ya dey some bo ma.
Yet we did not sex in kwa so jaya.
If say no na your priority na e how
yes to adere ma you are not okay.
And the man
you don't want to go out there and cheat.
Yeah.
I don't support that. You don't go and you say Nipani doesn't even want to do that because I've always said say Obama be ma kwan. Not because the Bema need cheat or one or two things, you won't pay. Not only cheating, something that the person is doing you don't like. Now, no say me, I think you are rather fooling yourself. If you want to cheat, that is your problem. I don't advise you to do that, but don't let Bema now on anything. That way say who could cheat. After all, man, we are the receivers.
Yeah.
And to say kwako di be me chi say oh yes say on di me ye on yes say ntini ko fa na ti a wara wo jejire but what I'm trying to say is say it because of certain history being I have sometimes a man difficult but like Sisi is saying keep on pushing but be I said ya o no still the man is not getting it. Get him gifts, talk to him. Software eduane obema bi I said the eduane bi abemra man obedi no or one favorite. Do things, continue say invent new ideas and new ways of and only oh baby there are a lot of pet names you can call your husband. Baby now friend no crowd feel say Ochame kwa won do be say right say oh yeah friend yes obi feel say baby now friend no crowd person chest oh yeah akwada you are coming to dictate to him how to do this and do that. Am I not a man enough that I can sleep with you? Oh, and yes, sir. Ebia say. And like Counselor also said, it depends on the mood too. Ben me feel juma ba wa bre. Said your buyer know you are trying to relax him, calm him down, near there. Na ebia it ends up in sex. But said your ebu wako butu so cry or that also. Because we are bre. And I'm so now you don't do that. Sometimes you know so I yen to your boss in kasa. Bema said your head din Counselor he said your head din bia or when you tanya or the beto ne so na or yes soft or the Counselor titone so no the self funny too no can sem de go Counselor some or bed
bonne
ni nyaba Counselor bed da when you draw Mrs. Lutrot enye draw obe na ye cool yeah na to me ne yan hwe na ntina or scare wa me say or scare me so learn how to speak learn yes man be also ye padisua they are ni mo ye trimu na
eno a na
learn read
I said the Casa say ban a dear you can't know it all. No. We learn every day. Maybe are new ones, new styles by the day.
Nana say panties cry say new ones are back. Braziers new ones are back. Everyone and say who but jina ho ye who to be the shent Arabian. So learn and you move being so you put the men off. And so about those dear not done the call or the papa ebia utini mu krabon. What I say? Why you two when you have to say share wake up see? Ebia what say? When him say what you are not changing the hair. And move when I when you to so basa. Also run apart. And the fact that we are ma now we chef you proud we say doesn't mean you should keep yourself dirty.
Yo.
What I say?
And the cleanliness near in the another
very,
topic
very, very
on
important.
its own. Yo, inti yeah, we are live on Facebook. Inti me ready yeah viewers comments kakra. Well, it's my first time. Lord Mark Anthony is my first time watching you. Tony Keku. It didn't mean who. Oh no, okay. Wait, I mean correct translation later. Mark Mill said best program. Thank you. Bilal and the amode by the didn't so. Bilal celebrity designer. Okay. Bilal, I hope I got it right. I'll say I love it. Thank you. Andrews Kwechu Senior. I'll say I love it. Okay, Lord Smas, Nana Monet, period, Nana Yaoni Obia Moheo, Facebook Biano. Thank you so much for tuning in. Yana they go YouTube and so until later. I hope I saw here from the beginning to the end, and I say a previous episodes and so I bet me I call YouTube UTV Ghana Red Light or YouTube. Your counselor Lutherot. So another two counselors in the counselor. Counselor Lutherot. A dear intina and maybe into me and feel free in your homosexual partners and casa ending come on pride on ahoma swore 247
pride. It's pride. It's nothing but pride.
And on
the reason why Oban twin communicating before, during and after pride.
Okay,
every woman has pride. No man has pride. Men were manufactured with ego. No woman has an ego.
Pride. A man who one a member with ego.
A man was created with ego. It's part of what makes him a man. But a woman was not manufactured with pride, but acquires the pride as a result of discovering who she is and wants to become more than what she is now. A man who dream be said the weakest moment of a man is the sweetest moment and the strength of a woman. Say wumba the opebi abeya man intino wo dani akwada e woni enti obua ye fe no buo onya bi ma ho enti ono be kasa kra ohun ti se waye o favor wanya ne twa di intino wanya ndi anka na ya wo ye hwan you see that sort of attitude enti eno ko hye na adwimu a ena na menfo nkrofo yi a ebey entrepreneurs developers mo amobe ya mo kese bi kire won yi what men can do women can equally do and do better. Well eno kra is part of the advocacy say ono be kasa udino sebio u prametwe send a so kano push. What's that? What is that? What is that? Now what is that here? Okay, you can 4 times. Now you must show anything. Oh, if I am your sister, we don't do this to me. I mean, I don't fuck my sister before. So no question. So if you're having sex with a woman and you realize that the penis is dry, can't you also feel it's dry? Why? What is it? Is it for pleasure or for pain? Why? What is it? How much is the school fees? How much is the rent? Now you fuck me like this for one rent?
Obi bacho na odi mi stand bra.
Engagement mama dey change your keba.
You can, do you know say what it sounds like saying? You can be saying that too. But then you know what today she
kwan obesi
ode and
no to wasi. That is the thing they do. They take advantage to tell you foolish things in the name of tone. They disrespect you and use the word please. I'm managing to be polite.
Oh, you can say with all due respect, yes. You want to do what?
So you see, women cannot, it's not that they are not expressive, but they have a certain pride that when it comes to sex, they believe they are doing you good.
We are the prize.
Yes. They believe they are doing you good. So because they are doing you good.
Are we not?
You are doing who good?
Are we not?
One of the most useless organs that God ever created is the penis. And the painful reason is that baby ade kotibe shebia nani
ejaculating.
Enye twa pe na makote ni gi o.
Unsem kra ni nji.
Etwa ntisa, etwa wani onyam. Enti hwe woma na hwe woduru a. De yesre pa eye woma. Obi otasre woduru bia yesi ondi ne huni. Na uwo fufu wie sesi a ukase osisi a na ewie o fabra na nye banchi ya ye de wo.
Yeah, ho.
Enche na tai na yetwa so. Enti ehye ukun rubber enye duabo. Kote na ye use am esa. Enti kote de ye sre. E de wo bi. Etwa na ne sre ye de. Na ukofo obi woduro. Na woduro na papa mpo a udi wo fufuo no ma uyi film kakra kakra so obetobi. Na ukofo obi woma na tutu a like the pistol, you manage it.
Yeah.
But if you go for somebody's mortar and it is not neat, you find it difficult to eat the fufu. So mind you, the penis can easily be accessed and doesn't need much to be excited. So your pride of thinking that your vagina is what is making that guy happy, get out of the pride. So because of that, the mind of the woman is that it is you that I'm servicing. It is you that I'm giving you something. So I have right over you. You are a chief executive in your office. You are a pastor to your church members. Not over me. When it comes to sex, we are equal. Then they do. We are equal. So that is why they cannot compare.
No matter how tall a man is, mudu pay more. We are short squad and high style.
So that is where you lose the act of communicating.
Because like, I am at the losing end. How do I use pride? Say I will not tell you that I'm not feeling what you are doing.
So there are others that in the pride, they feel communicating to you what they are feeling will belittle their femininity.
Wow.
That's the other side. That's what I'm saying, that the pride though. Say me catch and say, do you any premier? Or by an admin say, well, give me a prami.
And I say, be a mature dry.
Okay. Say, so it's the same pride. It's trying to construct the communication. Or the almost
hey, now
so I know you're doing communication. Or be better frail before the communication. Like our cassette. Beba na fie djuma ba o try the unsabe kano I bring in here ye dey say aka wani ama warning. I don't think what I'm doing is going to lead you on. It's just about something that I want to bring you to relax. What is this? Near the Sabokoti. This small thing to you are erected. I am not ready for this one. I am not ready for this one. They touch you, then you erect. What again? The kurumba if you are can find in Namho. Nikrunu buy who say wow, no,
not today.
Not today. I want shots for myself. No, I go first slit ashe.
Hey, slit mo feel.
Hey. Cut us some slack.
So what I'm saying is that before the amount warning, who may do feel no wow, it's your hair. I like it. You like it, eh? I don't know what happened today. I thought I was sleeping when the girl was doing my hair. The way I'm feeling pain in the corner, only God knows. A warning. So before the sex, I'm a warning. Say,
I
just took 2 paracetamol, not because of the children's food. Crab, he lined up by this time. 2 paracetamol, and I'm standing here. I don't know what happened to the girl.
Brother, I'm feeling pain. Can't I talk?
I'm not saying don't talk. I've never said don't talk, but I'm saying that the warning is coming out of pride. So
no, it's not the time
how do I say it that it will not go like
a warning?
A warning. But it will go like communication and not confrontation.
Okay.
That I will even make a decision not to touch you. Not by your request. So makobo miti. Etinya me ya. Maba. Don't tell me. Make us say ye fepe. Oh, thank you for your compliment. Oh, thank you very much. I was wondering what you come and say with this hairstyle. It looks so nice. Just look here. Bring your hair to the man. Just see the line here. Hey, sorry, I didn't tell you. I just communicated. Immediately, I gave you opportunity to touch and see this side, the arrangement. I was thinking you wouldn't like it. No, assume. Well, I like it so much. I just communicated to you.
Right.
So you felt that what you did, I did this. And it will strike you. Oh, you are in pain. You say, oh, this is what we go through. But Charlie, for the beauty of it, oh. So when you do this, how long does it take? I have to go through this like 72 hours. But it will come back. It will be cool. I have to even sleep in a certain style. But I will manage it. Oh, sorry. So have you taken para?
Yeah.
I just left a burden on your head. So the first thing you ask me in the morning is, Charlie, how is your hair? Even if you want to have sex with me. So you were thinking about me because I didn't come to inform you through pride.
Yeah.
I gave you opportunity to know what I'm feeling.
But ukobo utinaya oya na ukunudi wa doesn't it soothing the pain?
There are other people that sweet pay. That sweet pay people. Some people too want to take advantage of having an excuse for you not to have sex with them.
Oh,
yeah.
It's another way altogether.
That's why they braid it.
Me I want my
a woman goes for
to
braid
make
because she
yes.
doesn't want to sleep with you.
And there are men that because of the last thing you did the last time with your braid, when they see you in braid, what? They won't come closer to you. So son will be here, sir.
Okay.
No, then you could be saying, hey, so what is wrong with you? I realize they are not coming. They say, because of the braid. They say, it's not braid. Hey, a check. The man didn't know that. Why they say? I check on road. On bad check. No, bad so be continue. And no go kind of man say it's because of a. Say anya bread check.
So I was about to ask.
So do you understand?
What if you get home and the man also doesn't tell you, say, oh, maybe your braids look good or your hair looks good.
Don't worry.
Compliment you.
So what you do? That is another pride, and I'll explain to you.
Another pride from the
when you go to the salon to do your hair. Are you waiting for my compliment to see it's nice or not?
Of course.
No, not often. I know it.
I wish you could tell me all the time if I do something, change something.
So take me
in
to
my
the
body.
salon.
You have to go to work.
So, what you go and do at the salon is nice on you. That's why you did it.
Right.
So don't wait for my compliment to give you.
No, yes, I'll try to compliment.
So whether I say it or I don't say it, be you.
No, Apache says, one say it, how that communication, non-verbal communication,
it works. So the non-verbal, now we're going to use visual. You're going to use visual now. So I'm doing everything I'm doing for you. Nothing is stopping me. But there are statics movement that shows that I am not flowing.
So the man be observant enough to notice all these small.
You know, men, we are very observant based on the way you are living with us in the house.
So these are some of the things you are going to say when the man comes closer to the woman, like in the body language, you know. He's
not even getting no men to tell
no, but actually now maybe he's not getting it. And always when you come back from the salon, he doesn't give you that compliment. So you start the first one with the compliment, and you even doing something to draw his attention, say you are in pain. So in this situation, even you trying to do something, he has not given you compliment, but maybe adibia uye wo fie ni ade no. And signing no e mane feel it say pese obedi wunti no. You get it. Once I say biwa obema nya cho oh ene de mafu o meba unche no aka me am my mens. Truly you are in your mens. Maybe fortunate for him 10 bia maybe a person or ban you man say yen yet 10 bia or person having intercourse with you. That's the time our mens. I mean it doesn't mean so no
no
so would you say would
Why would you want
to see? With you, maybe you are comfortable, but maybe woman, no, and on your comfortable.
You are going to do. You don't want to see.
Counselor, every baby,
what's it?
It's actually nasty. Me as a missionary say,
nasty for who?
And even sometimes it has this smell. Yeah,
is it your nose?
Oh no, yeah, well, them more feeling comfortable.
Please,
at that moment.
I'm saying so. God, you a drawer. So to me, do so. Elements why? To have him. Obi almost we do be a God you do. You talk on so. And the alternative. And that's one way of communicating. The other way is that you have your regular things you do. So begin to create scenarios within your regular things you do. Partially.
How's that the only brofo by?
Kafra. But modern na ye nyama bia e be te se atwetwe wase kakra wade a mota ye de bia.
Okay.
E bi te se de bia ye share red light together. Benne me ko bo mi ti ba ye na me ba ye to ba ye no share red light chale mi ti bi dwa me kakra.
And I said sometimes mo hwe na mo ti couch man na de wo hwe na wo da fam. Wo da fam.
So I mean one kasa betime create scenario bia e be bring it to the attention then yo. Bibia boko.
And I grow be a moody no why is slow?
Menka sebe nyo.
Yeah.
Don't
why
stop the
slow?
activity.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But create something that will reduce the activity.
Yeah.
Men ko shempem no ba no so mu a eh mitia me ya.
Unim de ye me anka.
We must say so that before is essential. Until you can communicate before doing this one. But in all communication recognize your pride and masone wo mu. Recognize it. They are just you. Who recognize it pride now? Recognize nipa na ni dealing no.
Yeah.
Vic. E to bi am baby adwin ye omo say. Wo wale omo wi a obu efe no obu uni bio.
Oh, why would you?
Uni obu oni bio. En kan tu edi a. Na me catch say so for be agya ni yidi di o. Na say 4 years ni. I said ni kwati so na yida start. Mo ma hwa mo so for no. Hey, I saw for who pass na.
I said be no di dia.
I know say let's look at this.
There are things we don't say to men.
This is an expensive joke.
Don't use my losing of MP election. Hey! When we lose the primaries,
the other way around. Better so to me. And to me, kasa maybe.
Oh, they to my man. Remember any problem?
Remember our problem.
Remember, they are very simple. There be a problem, and your problem. There are problem, your problem. And some catch up for him.
Problem if we remember in Chankran, the man waiting a man to me kasa no.
And remember any problem, but me catch them say. Ebi na me yan fato che say. Nipa ni dealing nessa or dream communication. Me MP. Nancy and I'm got na do me kwabenya. Me lose. Me got sorry. Hey. Honorable you into na ekosa no. And once honorable always, hey, what na so say. With the election there and we do election there. You might think you are passing a joke. But you are treading on babia.
Dangerous.
And you're very sensitive to him. Or try a close chapter.
Like I think it depends on the relationship with the person.
And America said we have a relationship to share jokes. But it gets to a point where some jokes becomes expensive, even though it's the old joke I can.
Oh, okay. So that time now we lose the election there, it's quite sensitive.
Hey, what you trade me doing? Me say send a swing and you don't care me you can't diagro. But it gets to a time the same statement, you know. Enko far grown back because BBSC.
Ni mami ewu. Ni papa ewu na be kan sa.
That be BBSC. Be careful what to say when. The same thing you say can be said and will lead to miscommunication.
Right.
And will land you in misunderstanding because you have been misinformed. And communication, the who knows who here at the time I hear can. What must say? Enya group bia de na obi wo so or escalating conversation even out of the sex room after ye din come 1 2 3 4 o me dem kunu de me tenso am sorry onu pena ne kote tumi gina so tena so saa hey me gini di pa na me gina ho what you said is to let your friends know, say, I am good in bed. But to me, it's embarrassing to me.
Yeah.
But you see, like compliments. You can na me can bonne. Madam fufu enyina sisi mu nyina obi anya na so be di uda. Then man can ye no wadwa. One day benya se
na me can you why o.
One day benya se ni kunu be magina so ote so.
E was say the mama wo ti ye dom.
Kafra we dey man can ye therefore.
Papa.
Hey. Me ko say ma de pa bi. Me sere wo fa che me. Unya ma no we nka da bio. Aseme fa akote mu bio. Na we fi wo. Nu akọ omho me sere mo. Da no nkomo na me ni di fa bi ku. Me sere mo. Ni bu bi afu no. Na wo bi ankobo so o. Me sere mo man kan kwa bonu so ma me kunu bu afu. Nti me sere mo. Sisi nso o ni me di agro. Na wo. Agro kakra da na ayiri di wa ya so yiri so ba fi. So the after.
Yeah.
After. Vic. Se wo kunu kwati ni adwuma ti se akrobeto.
Wofa.
Na o say.
Enye no kre.
Na.
Enye no Vicky kre.
Wofa.
Who knows tomorrow at 7 America?
What clarify?
Wofa ti we Wofa ti we
real news here wo.
Wa downful about won chen. Now of address kama ko men fellowship. Or crowd say me call men fellowship. Wa downful anim.
Yeah.
Nya we na say.
Nye ye ka men.
Ye ka men fellowship. Ye dia men. Wa downful anim. Now I down for no suni Jimmy. Oh, I then I yes.
On the so be boa o ni
me withdraw her. Jenna for man long far. Hear me.
Honestly, yeah, that the concept.
There is so much lesson in most of the adverts that they people watch advert just for the medication.
Yes.
But that story that is true. What down for withdraw? Or the more abo kunu. But she's quite how far so ye draw.
So embarrassing.
I feel no the benku.
So also say beside also bedi. Also benku.
Because why you money? But the process e dey ye draw no.
Yeah.
And your wrong communication to get the right results.
Right.
It's true.
Obi anim so kunu kwati nye adwuma. Na obi afro an patitutu. Hello, Vicky. I didn't know say. O you see. Oh, man fro back. Jimmy for me to sire wo krom no say. Hey, kwan papa boko there. Me dey do me brave Vicky so fama. E ko yi ana. E no na kwaku use wo. Me toma kwaku yi kama. E ya no na de nkutu aka ho. Wa wo de onum pa de hia say nyuma nka me anu gu so. Enu be worse.
Asani sisi mu nya be sane.
Communication. Ti. Ye nimo, ya dwe ne say we do it together.
Yeah.
Eti ye nsua say kasa na ye ka no. Hwe. O ye tumi to aduro ma, no ato ginger honey chips. O so no mu kakra so be di na twen yo. Eno so advert. Ba sheda. No bi san se wa for aduro ni bia na.
Nai.
Uno sa so no mu a. Wa yi ginger ni bi. Da bi o. Me pese oba gene kofa bi na bra. And a man feels like I'm not the one having sex with you, but it is the
without a no just a mean to me.
And there are a lot of men who have forgotten about the medicine, and they've gone out there and fuck a vagina and they clap for them. So most men are suffering sexual deviances because of their wives. And
communication in
look, the work of counselors, no. And yes, our any good thing yet. Brother, send ye din komo. Send ye bisa dear. Ye the mouth. On the mouth, put none of the fees on the amount.
I know the
me say, who be some idea no panman yama, you are no pa, you were brave. Me poor me fear you. A ban is saying that Ukuno 100 gonna be wo. A de bia or basic bia obidia. Mama 100. Hey, 100 people now there. Who person? A man juice na. Auntie Maggie betua and the way you. Why if I'm away? With the mirror, Kayo, we make Kusika. Oji make Kusika and China Baba Nuko Krumu buy and a boom man or buy on a semido. 1,005 fee. If I pay say must catch it, Fato be a year who fine. Oji, hey, wait a minute, say. Now make go for scan.
Na me had it there. Say catch no boy. 1,005 what say me menje.
Reason. The man just gave you a free 1,500. Then when you collected it,
right,
you are asking for the
100 cedis.
That we are wired that way.
No, but sometimes
in that you're wired.
Yes.
You are very wicked and you are a demon.
Hey,
don't ask for the 100 now. Take 100 from the 1,005 and pay. 3 weeks time, can I ask for 100?
It will be times 3.
You see, it's communication. So a woman sa, continue sa. Diwe. Me say continue then is sa. Diwe. Kodi yaw. Next time you are the continue bar. You di won komo. And you say you continue, hey. Is that all you brought? And to medu in a way.
And only
way cut away. Oh, George, my ferry. Hey, after my 2 I said, didn't you person for you? With them how? And when I irritate was I know. Hey, and I'm missing to a fin, you know. Hey,
boy,
cut it. I think we are here, baby. And at this time, they chat with you as if they are concerned, but they're mocking you.
Yeah,
that's the other part.
Yeah.
To say, new din komo, but srew, or you are to so me see continue swa. My yendu first one, na onko. Men kasa on yami ndimi bio. Next time oba, obediwa, manyendu. Hona fi the rapport bia by establishing. Yeah. Now we started din komo. And it's some crofwe drew omo kasa e makotie kase. Do you believe in it? You see where I'm starting a communication from? I'm opening your mind. Do you believe in it? Oh no, shiakai. Sakoti kase and tronkwa. Me, my downfall. Willie. Ne papa. Enyonku bi fi Niger nearby or si koti bi e dro bi makoti kase. E kase na kame wuya. Mekoti aye say nyame nkwa now he's telling you his condition. You didn't ask, so you only brought a discussion. And it's not just that. To say on your body, or go on contraceptive. It's the same way of communication.
Yeah.
Well, I see you don't like the condom I use on you every time. But I don't want you to get pregnant. Me person ben you. Enti am de condom me do de bia. Unso de bia me condom ni di wa enya wo de. Meaning de tia. But enya hwe say sana mafua de aba contrast. Hey, me I don't like oh. It will make you bleed oh. It will make you bloat oh. It will make me say oh no. Me kase ko fabio. Me kase. Yendi hu common hwe e doso. Because me so ha me. Say de bia me di we na condom ni nti no ase kekao. Condom ni nti you see how a man will come. And a man who has learned no wants the first reaction. Hey, media me bloating. Hey, don't focus on media me bloating no. And don't shut up. Listen and hit back again gently. That is why we have ego. And what's your communication here? I said you di kind. When I will feel this can be say when you do. When I will feel pain. Once you are in pain, you will react.
Some contraceptive asemi counselor look at there by the member counselor perfect counselor perfect me chiawai counselor Monica Akbalu eso
perfect on that
or her Mrs. Monica say yeah ukunu e ka say bia mo awo ne mo awo no e madodo amawo no e okay. I'm sure a lot of women are more here and they're going through it. Now, maybe your person, okoye injection, I say okoye a plant. You can't say
no plant.
Implant.
Injectables and
be an say. Uhena say, ebia uye be in the past na anjewa. e kwan be so na wo so utimi fa ka che bia wo kunu say ono mom kwaya se vasectomy wo say emema de no
timi ade papa
because I issue
yeah it happens a lot
problem baby because a man be no sa e ma contraceptive enji omo and omo so omo kunu di omo de condom di omo so a enye omo de nti na be ma no na wo say ono koye contraceptive koye you know vasectomy but emema bebre ne empese omeye how do you as a woman
irreversible
e wo mo say momie no nyina okay so it takes two to tango. One side depend to me or ba pe to me tna ho no anye decision. Say me nwu bio. E na be ma so unko am to me nka say me so we have to discuss it. E was say ye me no we
can't. It's more discuss more to say nkwara ne you okay. And also wo koye bi na e bia wo angel.
Okay.
But who person no mumu koye
angel all the times nyina why you be my angel that's what the question is
okay
say bia o
it's the idea of say obema ni mumu koye no mfo aso
me mfo aso
okay
that's my personal view okay. Say bema no because you don't know the future
okay I didn't bet me
exactly and there's a timeline okay and forever okay but bema there no that's it
forever
yeah that's it if I'm wrong counselor should correct me that's it
we have only 2% reversible it's not reversible
and tell them your community up for discussion class
yeah I think so
okay
I think said
in some countries
nyama bi be ba what I say obi so I don't know much since counselor what medical field no ebia onipa no so ebia there's a chronic disease bia or yare bi one I don't know how that will affect if the man that will do the vasectomy it doesn't affect the man anyway that's fine but I feel say yeah na enye ade forever
maybe years
and ever ebia for some years no I think it's safer say war bano or rather instead of the man because you can even discuss you've come to an agreement yamba 3 4 2 1 it's okay for us let's just enjoy each other but along the way baby Charlie that's a cute baby then another discussion will start and you want to have would they to say paper last baby being count then obema yakoya ade so do you now go out to go and sleep with another man and obey and to advise say bani say ya agree po say yeah will be the woman should rather because what to me say what tried in the past and it didn't work there are some particular ones anye jumana particular one be anye jumana ama and no body ne anje even normal medicines here you fake cry be wo kwa ye say if you have this condition you have that condition if you're allergic to this kind of
yeah but in the same vein let me follow into us when so you from
okay
I met a lady who was 32 years wawo 4 on waleda na the last our dear guy on any year no ebufuo intino okoye bibia o de bufuo na ye okochichire na wo de so wawo be de ye at 32 si abehia bema foforo a bema no epe eya na komo wo wampo and reversing tubal ligation or tying of the tubes is like vasectomy. So the other part in say in your act of never use anger unless medical condition doctor who say wonyim bioma e your warning kwa enti ye chichiri wa wodi ameti ase
okay
but ena de bi ono da no anyim en kolenso ntumi hwe won mi ko chichiri ma wodi na me ho atomi no because what chichiri wa wodi a wetwa wo
okay
obetumi soya no pa ye nkasa na saba o enkwala mienu ka bo wo mu nyina ewu at once na nka betuma wo bio na so akochichiri wa wodi so if you are trying to make a decision to plan your family yes the woman has an upper hand to do it but be careful what you do afinu akoshi obi no achichiri wa wodi o fan yakosane afina wo yira kasa bebide nti wa de ebufu aka ko eva setom wa ko yi ukoti munsu ama ya tire no ma ensuo ni mbabio what they confine. So this community say we don't use our health facilities. We don't use our counselors. We don't use our reproductive counselors. We use one. Obi anfa obi adwen say adwa ye anfa enti mansan so ye anfa. Seek for it. Number 2. Obi de wo dan ye wo ya. Enye ni nyina na ekoti kesi o. Some are clinical problems.
Yeah.
Enti ye di we ye it be say wo kohwe. Ese wo kohwe ko ka che doctor say me kunu ni me da ana me have sex ah. Emi ya me ti e wo me mfe. No we bi say aden wo hwa o se da bi o. Me hia kote e keto a emi ya. Me hia kote e kese emi ya. Enti we dem e ya me say bibi. So there are some clinical issues.
Right.
At times one utu obaby ti oni hu mbon. Ba wo de kwoti hye ne ho na uyi kwoti mu nsuo gu na sepa. Na ne ho bon. Men fan tra. Ese obema hu nsuo ko we ase a ensese a wo ho bon. But etesipa is a type of infection bia.
Wow ro ho kran he say wo ho bon.
No.
Yeah.
So to me that man dey check.
Yeah.
It would say scent bapa. Not just a BB infection be
yeah.
Enti jine no so na ko hospital na ko kan obema bi so on ejaculate po ba wo ho ba ensuo na efi ho ba no o yi ni kwati pia hwe ensuo na wo kote ne ho se ebo ehuru ni ya papo what was say ye observant in community ye ka se enti me ka se visual communication na me ka no me ka se visual na ye ka se o okay bibi say wo menstruating ye di wa eye toko empem agro wo menstruating po na bema e de ne kote hye wase sound ni wo hia eton kwai
I know gas are Korea
etwene sound no ba no e say utumi tie ni tie mu no ma wo tie ase e was so many interpretation enti ye ka kire oba se ne twabon no ye wo se ne ye ka no ye di see dia go ya kan ba ne dia na kosi ye wo bebe bi nso a ne motu mu bon
nenum
enum na ya ka na dia ye mhihia aba na be ma hwe ase bon dia na bo sa hwe no nsesa
da be bebe o nchi wo ye counselor
na ni ndware na so mo bra so say
nanka me be some question e twa to okra no sisa akpalu say insembe na eye din see ye ka anase ye discuss what relationship mo ya ka e bia mudi mo ho na say nkoyie ni ade a mo be discuss ni ade. Is that the most pressing, most difficult issues or our right now relationship more and answer there are other more difficult issues?
There are more foolish questions that irritates men and women.
Counselor, look what me this how.
Tell me, Kai will be. Who did not say, this penis is nice. I hope I'm the only one chopping it. Because you're saying better.
And your compliment.
How can this be a compliment?
Wow, you want to be a counselor, Carol. At that time now, we are having that intimacy. Kasa be free when no man. I was say kasa.
Communication in around a day.
No. Not and yes
because we are discussing
specifically sex.
Okay.
Okay. So what I'm trying to say is say more gra. You have to both of you have to put at the back of your mind. Say the game and the end game say. At the end of the day, no, me who ato me. Wo be ma no so who ato.
Ye nyina ye okay.
Ya ye okay. Ye nyina ye ni age. Ade ti ye tizi ye ho. Ebu okwa mu we kura mpem na
masati yeah.
Mu tizi mo ho. And also that when so I'm saying it again, it depends on who you are dealing with. Obi wo wa Charlie and then there wa ma me hu esane me o. Ebe ni de say ma tell say me Charlie and then the I say I said what are you trying to say? Obviously, those way doesn't mean, and he also tell you whatever observations. But embra adene kosuno munya mo feeling mo touch you in the right places. You are okay. For he's also ready. There's penetration. Now wo be man no be a sebio or ba ne ho bo na sent bi aba ne ho a it's like but you didn't bath today. No. And yes, some anymore and I cannot. And even any sex mpo na mo ya. Yan kan ne sa entre.
Okay.
Bema no sebe bia wo de woman BJ na sebe ni show ase mo a. What? Why? You didn't bath today. Wow. Any point who person who can you said that counselor kind no verbal non-verbal obetimi even Valentine Day eba instead of buying the woman chocolates no to lingerie mano instead per roll on deodorants menye tunlale per spray apapa enye tunlale na ebu no to say petition no
okay
who person communicate bibia enko ye o partner ho a
the new born at toothpaste need to brush man
brush this is the new place I found
in
the market
let's try it wash man
oh see where fluoride yes you should be who thought you should be because he said my man in man any art what are you trying to say into who so you should be
na we no ba no makoto ade abrewa wo mo bu
share ego no omo ego no
yo final take home ne sorry so
me ameka ne say yensua kasa wonim bibia bisane yenchiro enkoka wo relationship ana wa ware mu ensem empete to say there evangelism no per a professional if you are having problems send a counselor kind with whatever especially sexual issues na a very big issue especially even in the church it's a very big issue and you know per obi a owonim die was sanyama nemo a counselor
red
light show Brian China wow yen church on your ma ubetimi aye na ma wa warrior den aso it's not going to be rosy all the time but at least ebeye said there was say eya be so na munyi na amani beji
yo nti ewie ho okay
counselor
to the
counselor
Sisi we take home ye then
in relationship near warrior no o hu senya mo fa mo ho enkasa mo ma agrodie embram tmeya most me hu say from me personal view me hu say relationship near warrior ni je nim no e ho na sa problem no e free eba because on a normal day kra we use sex ni poto nchen a omo ankasa omo ni personal agrodie bi and as our sex hu komo na untumi na that means there are so many things at home kra untumi endi hu enkomo at the moment you are going into a relationship or you wukunu respect no or you for woman basa kan hu say or your best friend senya wo pia bonte a no na fofo be sim konia edi nkomo boys mudu baby a mu be win sa na wudu fia ma o yere nye se obey ma padi
okay
what I say ma that vibe na kwa bonte a o ma o friends e feeling o be fia ma sa vibe because with our friends we are always comfortable to discuss stuff with them so why is it that our husband
partner be
so what I say na wife no onu ntumi en kasa en chere no ana o kasa chere na o kano in a way as a disrespect for now say a man name no who say girl we like and our boy we say na ohu me fa bi hu chi me bi na wo kan in a way nipa net wo bo say nipa as miss e boa na o ye de boa na nye say o kan de I say you are not enough yeah me what can
yo see that say counselor your time now
well let's not hide behind religion let's not hide behind power. Let's not hide behind tribe. Right. Let's not hide behind our beauty, our handsomeness, and kill ourselves. Communication is very vital in life.
Patrol she why?
Kafra.
Hey broni, kwa broche ba e jai.
Mama ye nyina ye nte ewe din bi position bi dibre bi ana ahondin bi ayewo. Na ye nsue hu se kasa ina edi bo wiase kasa ina ba wiase ba wie sua kasa se wonnima ko omo kire kasa enkankan bompratwe awade ene mpema grom ne ye nkire ese nye bibia ne ye ka ye ntumi ansolve problem ne nyina ne o enti dia aka no 0277
that's it
609 644 wo de tro no boko on sa wo so 0277 609
Chawmanyaba
644 men kase well omaka me di ni nyina achew bra na me ndiw chimifo
Yo, Solomon upon say good morning. Now also a Ghanaian, but see no or Ivory Coast since you are or Ivory Coast. Where's Stephen Nani? So I'm learning a lot from your program, Vicky. Thank you. Also I'm enjoying your program. Theophilus say, hey Theophilus, yo, yate. Andrew say, okay, I love it. Ernest say, good one there. Oh, just obia boy about so kwabna. Bobby say, the ladies are observing. Oh, yo, omo makanyina de omo boy about so sa. James say, Almighty God bless you guys for the good work you are doing. I'm watching live from UAE. Yo, Karat say, hey, counselor, you kill us. So comment there. Sapon say, nice one there. Yo, yadamwasi comments not also. Joe Mensa said, Vicky, today is my first time watching from Tema. Please, my name is Anita. Hey, Anita na Joe Mensa. I'm about to, message. Why time I saw Asal Mohammed say, hey, teacher, wait there. Some just say, comments in those yadamwasi pa. Say,
grandpa.
Moshe, grandpa, happy birthday. One of our guests on Red Light Show and then the birthday grandpa Nyamin shall be brave from all of us on Red Light Show. Your team ni obia says Nyamin shall be brave. Bia obia no oba hanky the birthday ni bomu. But maybe I will be an Nyamin shall wate unto nkwande mu. Next year no ye nyina ebedi abomu. Yeda ye aboafo nyina ase ye Zaina Beauty ne herbal. Yo, enne. Are you ready? Levels herbal say sexual enhancement, ne premature ejaculation, ne sexual weakness, ne impemu agro problem wo mu nyina no frɛ wo mo e was 0599 056 033 na omumboa wana says 0599 670-402 and now says 020-8622-918. Levels about say problem a diemu bia no omo wo ho edema omo social media and so levels heba your friend me Vicky Zuga madam guest Mrs. Akbalu Monica Akbalu ase Counselor Luthros, thank you so much for coming sisi so me da say it won't suffer no oba ya meda executive producer Dr. Father Dixon ase general manager Mr. Lawyer Kennedy Osaya Santi ase director Mr. Roger Cote da ase da Snow ase da Daniso Obesochi ase me da directors me producers Sophia and Gladys ase cameraman soundman Francis so social media or streaming my live and so that's it my power but obia lights obia the production team nyina nyame shamu nyina ne wa ogim rehwe so that's baby that's an answer beside another interesting and educative edition of the Red Light Show the atwa baby will be a kai say your social media baby YouTube so UTV Ghana Red Light for me Vicky Zuga that's ne nyankopon ya do my best share